My first speech was an icebreaker. Talked so long the ice basically melted. My second speech, I was playing around with Legos for so long, I was over by 37 seconds. Well, not tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, I'm getting to the point. That timer's got nothing on me tonight. I'm getting to the point. So let's get right to it. So let's get right to it. The point I want to bring here tonight is a point that Jeanette brought up yesterday, last week. And that was the point of dreams and why it's so important to have them. And of course, everyone raise your hand. We all have dreams, right? We all have them. We're either living them, we're either planning for them, or we already actualize for them. Very compelling speech, Jeanette. I want to thank you for that so much. So let's expound upon that for a little bit. There's only really 2 points between what you want and how to get there. We all have our ways for how we think about getting to our dreams. So let's take an example. We always usually start with what we want. I want a beautiful house. I want my favorite Range Rover. I want to have a couple of nice looking females on the side, you know, or maybe it's just my dream. I don't know, maybe it's just mine. But whatever dream it is, usually we start off with what we want. And then from what we want, our brains usually go towards the next level. Well, how am I going to get it? Well, how can I get that car? How can I get that beautiful house in San Cabo? You know, how can I get that wonderful vacation or African safari? Your brain starts to think about things. You start to get plans for how they work. So you think about how are you going to get it. So you got what you want, you got the plan for it, and as you keep going, we've all experienced it, you start to lose steam. We're thinking, wait a minute, why am I doing this? And that is the reason why many dreams are not achieved today. Because as everyday people, we always tend to think from the outside in. But the exceptional leaders and the true people who have achieved their dreams in life are those that think from the inside out. Why are you doing it, first of all, before you think about how you're going to do it, before you think about what you want? A great example is Steve Jobs. If you look at his mission statement, it's not about what he wants to do. He wanted to make a contribution to advance humankind. That was the what. That was his point. How did he do it? By building tools that would lead to the advancement of humankind. And as a result, you come up with, we all know them, the iPhone, the iPad, the Apple Mac IIe, the PowerBook, the Mac Air. All these wonderful tools that advance humankind, the what? Another great example, Martin Luther King, one of the greatest dreamers in our history. He didn't say, I want, or what I want. What he said was that I have a dream that one day the sons of slaves will be sitting in the same room the sons of former slave masters. And how did he do it? He did it through nonviolence. And as a result, what do we have today? We have a monument in his honor. What do we have? We have civil rights. We have laws that protect the humankind. It's all about the what. Everyday people think from the outside in. Exceptional leaders think from the inside out. Now, I'll like to use myself an example. My goal is that I just want to be understood. That is the words from my great sensei, Jack Griffin. And I concur those words. I want to be understood. That's my point. How do I do it? I surround myself with great people like John, like Joan, like Jack, like Rob and everyone else here, who are really good, inspiring, great motivational speakers that can teach me how to be better understood. And as a result, I joined Tampa Toastmasters 1810. But again, I'm not thinking about what I want to do. I'm thinking about why I'm doing it. And I want to impart that upon everyone here. If you want to achieve your dreams, what is our starting point? Our starting point should always be what you believe in. And from that belief, and by having a cause, will drive the how, which will then drive the what, whatever that you want to do. So again, I impart with you, be inspired by a cause. Don't be inspired by what you have, because what you have is only a reflection of what you do. And what you do is only a reflection of who you are. But it always starts with who you are. And with that, Madam Toastmaster.
All right.